Managing your investments isn't just about making your money grow. It's about managing your wealth in a way that works for you, not the other way around. But with so many options out there, how do you know which one is right for you? By the end of this video, you'll understand the 4 main ways that you can manage your investments, the trade-offs, and the advantages to each. My name is Erin of Truly Aligned.
And I'm Maximilian of Truly Aligned. Most people don't realize that the investment choices you make have consequences, whether that's taxes long term, how it's being invested, and the rate of return. It all impacts your overall financial plan. A lot of people start off by self-managing it because it's low cost and easy. Then they'll typically move to a robo-advisor to have a little bit more of a turnkey system. And then as life becomes more complex, you're nearing retirement or more financial challenges you're facing, at that point in time, it can be really helpful to hire an advisor. So let's break down the 4 options, determine what makes sense for you.
The first option is managing your investments yourself on a platform like Fidelity or Schwab or Vanguard. This means that you're handling everything yourself, from choosing the funds to the asset allocation to buying and selling. Now, the advantages to this type of management is that there's no advisor fees. There's only fund fees, which are often very minimal. You have full control over every investment decision, and you have a wide range of investment options from index funds to individual stocks. Now, the disadvantages to managing investments on your own is that it requires continuous learning and active management. There is no tax or estate planning integration, it's just investing. Emotional decision making can lead to mistakes, especially during market volatility. And as your life gets more complex, managing everything yourself can be more stressful than it's worth. This type of investment style is great for people who have the time, knowledge, and discipline to manage everything themselves.
Option number 2 is to use a platform like Wealthfront, Robinhood, or Betterment. These platforms use robo-advisors to invest the funds automatically for you based on your risk tolerance and time horizon. The advantage of these platforms is that they're typically low cost, around 0.25% of the assets that they're managing for you. Additionally, they're normally user-friendly. And lastly, they automatically do the rebalancing of your accounts for you. So it's set it, forget it, and move on with life. As far as the disadvantages of these accounts, limited personalization and not a custom financial plan for yourself. It's based on algorithms and your risk tolerance, not your specific financial goals. The other disadvantage is that there's not any advice as far as tax strategies, estate planning, or anything that's more complex. It's simply an algorithm that makes the changes for you based on a set criteria. And then for most of these accounts, they're invested in index accounts, so typically get a market rate of return. This is best for people that need a simple approach and want a set it and forget it strategy.
Option 3 are the big firms, the big institutions. You know their names. It's JP Morgan, Merrill Lynch, Wells Fargo. These institutions offer investment management as well as other wealth services like estate planning and often tax planning. The advantages for a big institution is that you get access to a dedicated advisor to answer your specific financial questions. They have large research teams and sophisticated investment tools, and they offer comprehensive services beyond just investing. Now, the disadvantages to working with a big institution is that you're often paying a higher fee, 1.25 to 2% of assets under management, because you're paying for the name. There's also potential conflicts of interest. Sometimes advisors might be incentivized to sell their proprietary products. And oftentimes they use standardized portfolios where advisors use a firm-wide model instead of creating a customized portfolio. This type of investment management is best for people who want the large investment firm name behind them and they're comfortable paying those higher fees.
Option number 4, let's talk about working with an independent investment firm like Truly Aligned. This is where you can get a more customized approach without the conflict of interest that can come working with a large firm like JP Morgan or Wells Fargo. The advantages of working with us is we take a tailored approach that creates a custom portfolio that's based on your goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon. We are independent under LPL's partnership, in which we don't have any proprietary investments to sell. So we find the best option based on your needs. And then we truly do comprehensive financial planning. So we're going to consider how taxes impact your overall financial plan, estate planning, insurance, cash flow, budgeting. All of that is considered for our comprehensive approach for your investments. The disadvantage is it's less expensive to either do it yourself or to use a robo-advisor. We charge a 1% assets under management fee. substantially less than a large institution. The other disadvantage is finding the right advisor can sometimes be challenging. Personality fit is a huge component, so sometimes it takes a little research and meetings to figure out who really fits your personality. The last part is trust, and going back to finding the right advisor, making sure you can trust somebody to help you with all of your financial planning needs and investments. So we find this solution is best for high achievers that truly want a customized financial plan based on their values and goals and want the additional accountability and ability to ask questions as it pertains to all parts of their financial household, from estate planning to taxes to insurance.
So, how do you choose the right approach? Well, if you love investing and you have the time to do it, then self managing might be the right fit for you. If you're looking for a very simple solution and a very low cost, then using a robo-advisor could be the right fit for you. If you're looking to work with a big firm who has a lot of broad resources, then maybe working with a large institution could be right for you. And if you want a personalized approach that looks at your full financial picture, then working with an independent firm or advisor could be right for you.
Whatever investment option you choose, the most important part is to make sure that your investments are working for you, not the other way around. Making sure that your investments are in alignment with your financial plan and goals. If you found this video helpful, feel free to like it and leave a comment below and let us know your preferred investment option.
And if you're not sure where to go next, take our free wealth archetype quiz in the description below. This will give you guidance on the next steps to take. Stay aligned.